I found Kurt Russell with a mustache.
Okay. That happens. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yep.
What? Did you say yep?
Let's get going.
Okay. Big week this week. I know last week was pretty big, and it was pretty exciting with the Poe Dameron coming up. Big week this week from Marvel again.
Just a little hint, we got some Star Wars coming out.
Yes.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We got MoonKnight #1. I mean, I know it's taken forever for these Marvel #1s to come out, which is why I'm very excited about Rebirth, the way they handle the
only good thing about this is it kind of breaks it out. You get to experience a book, see if you like it. Helps your wallet a bit.
I guess. Not with the variant covers, it doesn't.
No.
So you get MoonKnight #1. It's a very different take on the character.
It is.
I have faith in it because it's written by Jeff Lemire.
Yeah.
Who is, of course, like awesome, Sweet Tooth, Underwater Welder, all that other phenomenal stuff. He does all new Hawkeye, I think, too, right?
He does.
Yes. Very cool. And a new artist, Greg Smallwood, up-and-coming artist. So this is cool. It looks very different.
Art looks nice.
It's very, very...
Way to go, Smallwood.
So what's this book about? What's going on with
It's
MoonKnight?
drawn like Big Wood. Big League. It's really good. So this book's all about Mark Spector. He wakes up in a mental institution with no powers and a whole medical history, and apparently he's never been MoonKnight at all, ever.
He doesn't think he has been, or he never has been?
It looks like he never has been.
Okay.
So it's him going through his head and going through his adventures and trying to escape, I guess, and trying to figure out.
In his head, he's MoonKnight, but in real life, he's not.
He's like, no, I've been MoonKnight this whole time. And they're like, look at your medical history. You've been here your entire life.
Cool, it's interesting.
So we're going to figure it out. I know they did another story, and maybe it was like 2007, 2008, and it was all about how he thought he was the Avengers. You think he's the Avengers, but it turns out he
Bendis, right?
was just standing in a room talking to himself. That was a really good one.
Cool.
People liked it. So the whole mental side of this character is what makes it fun. It's like crazy Batman. Who worships a moon god.
Sweet. So he is Marvel's Batman, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. I'm excited about this. I know it's like it's supposed to be out in like November or December. Kept getting pushed back. So we're finally getting this. It's a one-shot, this Star Wars special, C3PO.
Oh, boy.
I'm very pumped for this. The team on it is great. It's James Robinson and Tony Harris, who have not been together for over 20 years. They were the team on Starman, which is critically acclaimed, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, Tommy loves that, too.
Tommy, Dr. Johnny Knowles' favorite stories of all time. So the art in this is awesome. Mm-hmm. I love this art. And you also, like Poe, because now it's connected to the new movies, this leads right into Force Awakens when they explain why he has red arm. And
now available on DVD and Blu-ray.
And I think it was
home video.
I think it was delayed because Abrams had to sign off on this. I think that's why it took so long for it to come out, for whatever reason.
His name must be like real long to sign because it's been like a year.
So you get that. The cool thing is you understand why he has a red arm.
Which is funny because in the movie he's just like, get it? And you're like, no. Gotta wait 10 months.
And then Han's like, just get out of my face. Yeah. So, and he pushes him away. But so it's cool.
Spoilers.
But the art in this is great. I love, you see 2-1 being there, and just I love that.
There's that big blue droid that just like was walking around in the background and crap.
2-1B? No, he's the one that.
No, take the big blue one. It's just like.
Okay.
That's how he walks. I don't even know if he was in the movie. I think it's possible. Well, no, he was in the background and stuff. He got his own action figure. Then again, so did Zuvio. Yeah. Dude's not in the movie once.
That happens.
That's like them just making a Corey Brown and just putting it out.
I'd buy that for $1.
People would buy it for like $15 just because it's a Star Wars one.
So again, C3PO #1 finally comes out. This is one of the runaway hits of this year. This came out the same time DK3 came out. They weren't expecting it to be this big. This book is huge. Batman Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
All the other volumes are going to at least second printing. I think all of them, except for 4, are already at third printings, which is cool. This is issue 5. Really cool cover with the gates of Arkham. All the asylums running out, open, and Shredder, of course, on top. Very, very cool.
They're hinting at, so Casey Jones got arrested.
Uh-oh. Ain't good.
But if you're just a crazy kid hitting people with sports equipment, you're like a walking militant Models, where do you think they're going to put you if you're in Gotham City?
Arkham Asylum.
It's bad. There's a lot of bad guys there. And it says that a young boy returns home to find a green person in his room. Unless it's Alfred, it's probably a Robin. My guess is a Robin.
All right. So it's cool.
Here comes Robin.
The green person. Want to be a turtle?
Well, turtle's in his room. He comes home, and there's a turtle in his room.
It's Robin coming home. Oh,
Somebody.
okay. I see what you mean.
Somebody's coming home. They're being really like, ooh.
That's cool.
Should probably read it.
You know, James Tynion IV, who is actually, I believe, taking over Detective Comics, if I remember correctly. And then
He's also taking over the fanciest name award. James Tynion IV.
and then, of course, you got phenomenal art by Freddie Williams, which it's very Eastman Laird-esque, you know, which I really like.
Good job, guys.
We got 2 more #1s coming out to finish the week. We got Gwen-Pool #1, which is actually an ongoing series.
Remember when they said they're like, we promise it'll be a one-time thing, we'll get rid of it?
But it's sold.
And then they're like, wait a second, you gave me all your money. Here's more.
So here's Gwen-Pool. I know she exists in her own little universe. You showed me a picture of the MODOK with the mohawk.
Yeah, MODOK has a mohawk.
She's just lame.
They're probably going to call him Mohawk.
That is awful.
It's great. If they don't, you're welcome, Marvel. You can use that. I know you're watching.
And then another hot character, Harley Quinn. She's getting a mini-series, which they're treating Harley Quinn the same way Marvel treats Deadpool, an ongoing. And they always have a mini-series going on, and as soon as it ends, they bring a new mini-series in.
Pull as many people into it as they can.
Yeah,
So she has her own gang of Harleys.
Yeah, Harley and her gang of Harleys, it's called. 6 issues, bunch of Harleys.
You should make a book.
It's really like the Deadpool Corps. Basically.
Corey and the Brown Gang. I don't want to be a Brown Gang.
So, it's interesting. I'm really excited, obviously, for C3PO.
Yep.
I want to, and I think Vader comes out this week, too. So it's going to be a good week for Star Wars, though.
It's always a good week for Star Wars.
The Blu-ray will be on in the store probably for the next, month.
Yep.
And if you haven't seen it, then too bad. It's going to be on here, so.
Yeah.
It happens.
Shut up.
Cool.
We're watching it.
All right, guys. So, for Dave, Corey, Zapp Talk, we'll see you at Zapp Comics. Have a good day. Uncle Friday, Zapp Comics.
Rain cooler.